Hey, what's going on, guys? So with the faction rally coming up soon, and hopefully if this video actually releases as planned on Monday, it'll be tomorrow, but if not, it's probably going to be on a Tuesday, and I understand it'll just be today. But with this faction rally coming up, I've been thinking of ways to optimize my efforts in the faction rally, because like many of you, I also have a busy schedule. Now, if you don't know yet how this faction rally works, how it works is when the event launches, you'll be able to pledge on each of your characters to one faction. And once you pledge to that faction, you are now part of the contest with the other factions. What you'll do is you'll go out in the world, you'll do whatever you want. Patrols, strikes, a raid, crucible, or trials, any of those events will yield you faction resources. And what you'll do is you'll get those resources, donate them back to your faction, and at the end of the week on next Tuesday, they'll tally up all the resources donated, and the faction with the most resources will win. The winning faction is going to have this great, awesome weapon that they're supposed to be able to put for sale. Now, the people who have pledged to the winning faction will get to only pay 1,000 glimmer for that weapon. Everyone else who didn't pledge to that faction will then have to pay 50,000 glimmer to get that weapon. So you're going to want the discount. You're going to still want to win, although you actually can grind 50,000 glimmer pretty easily, so it's not the end of the world if you didn't pledge to the right faction. So don't feel like this is the only way to play this, but this is my way of playing this. I feel like it's the best, most efficient way of doing it, and it's going to guarantee you that you'll have a discount no matter what. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put each of my characters on each of the factions to make sure that I always have somebody pledged to all the factions, meaning that no matter who wins, one of my characters will have that discount, and I'll be able to pay only 1,000 glimmer to get whatever the prize weapon is. Now, hopefully it's something good. I'm honestly not looking too forward to the Suros Sidearm, and I don't think a lot of people are either, because currently Suros Sidearms just aren't doing so hot. But I could be wrong. This could be just some awesome god tier sidearm that could actually topple the Last Hope as the top sidearm. Who knows? Maybe it's that good. I hope it's that good if it actually wins. But the other two options out there are the Dead Orbit Scout Rifle, which we don't really know too much about just yet. The design looks very EDZ-esque. And the Future War Cult Omelon Pulse Rifle. Now, Omelon Pulse Rifles have been known to be pretty good. If you played the beta, you remember the Nurgle PR4, because it was literally the only energy weapon you wanted to use if you had the Better Devils equipped. If you had the Nightshade equipped, you may have even also went double pulse, having this pulse that I'm talking about in your energy slot. So I'm thinking there's a higher chance of the Future War Cult weapon being good in PvP than possibly both the other ones. Now, I could be wrong. That Dead Orbit Scout Rifle could be the next hung jury, and I'm hoping that it is. I really hope that it has those kind of stats, because some of those EDZ Scout Rifles are pretty fun to use. They sound really awesome, and if it has the stats to boot, then I'm probably going to spend a little bit more of my time there. The only problem is I just personally don't like the Dead Orbit armor. It just doesn't appeal to me. It feels too EDZ. I just don't like that. I like more of the New Monarchy armor style. Now, I already have basically that armor style. If you have a Karak armor set, you've basically got all the New Monarchy stuff, except for the helmet. The helmet is a little bit different, which I'm glad they had something different about it. But basically, if you have a Karak set, you might just want to go there for the helmet and be done with it. And because of that, I may put my Titan on New Monarchy. I'm not really sure yet. I don't know which character is going to go where. But currently, I'm going to make sure, one, that I have one on each of them. And I'm going to hopefully have a chance to check out all three factions and the weapon that's going to be the prize to see which one is probably going to be the best one. I'm just going to start shooting for that one. And if you guys want me to make a video on which one I think is the best and why, leave that in the comment section below. If it's not video worthy, if I don't feel like it's a video, then I'll just leave it as like a comment or something on this video. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below on that part. So that's what I'm going to do for this faction rally. If you found this video to be useful, hit that like button. If you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. GG.